And we are live. This is the captain's meeting for our fifth and final AoY event of the 2026 season. Also, our signature event on Portage Lakes, also including Nimisila, Nesmith, Summit, and the canal that connects the two. Kind of all over here. So, as always, before we get started, I need to take a sip of my delicious and refreshing Bell Store spring water. Which brings us to our first point, our sponsors. We could not do what we do without our sponsors. So please keep them in mind when you're looking at making a purchase. We got Fishing Online, Hobie Eyewear, River's Edge Canoe and Kayak, Kayak Cushion, Bull Bay Rods, Yak Power, Trash Panda Decals, 412 Scared Fishless, Suspends, Slambo Lures, Catch Products, Woo Tungsten, Never Lost Gear, Cross Cakes, Dubro Fishing, Kitech Boondocks, and a brand new one, so new it's not even on the welcome letter yet, is Dub Bomb Anchor Company. They make the round ball anchors for rivers, moving water, that sort of thing. And of course, our Northeast Ohio sponsors, Bell Stores. We'll go over the Bell Stores bonus bucks, being that this is an AoY event. Fisherman Central, where the meetup will be. They donated a bunch of great things for us. We have two very awesome rods that will be in the raffle tomorrow. Raccoon Creek Outfitters. I know they're a bit out of our way, but they are totally worth getting down there for. If you're looking at the native, bonafide, crescent, liquid logic, new canoe, and they just picked up that new one at ICAST, whose name I forget, but they will be having them next year. I forget the name of that now. Completely blanked on that.
Ben said Masa.
Masa. Like yes, Masa. That's it. Thank you. And I should put the comments on here. Mosa. Thank you, Ken. Not that one. But yeah, they'll be. Raccoon Creek will be carrying the new guys. I'm sure if you saw the ICAST stuff, you saw the kayaks. They look pretty cool. Definitely want to check them out in person. Look at that. Clusty's finally making an appearance tomorrow. Can't wait to finally get out. It must be nice, Robert, because I still haven't been out yet. I got the next two.
Is that a new guy?
Getting back to the sponsors, though, I got distracted with Raccoon Creek. Doring Vision Center. We have a pair of Costas that will be in the raffle tomorrow, courtesy of them. So thank you to them. If you're looking for an eye doctor, they have locations in Maslin and New Philly. And I still haven't made my appointment, as Ken pointed out. I've been saying for a couple of years, and yes, I haven't made it yet. Sorry, another Discord message. Which, if you're not on the Discord, you're missing out. We have a lot of fun on there. Almost always a conversation going. And we will be. Well, that brings me to my first point here. AoY's been claimed since the third event. It's the first time. It's not the first perfect score that we've had in kayak anglers, but it is the first time it's been the first three events. So Adam will be representing us in the championship at the end of September. But we still have 3 additional invites, and then we also have the team challenge, which is another five anglers going there. Well, 4 plus 1 from leadership. We have to have a team leader. So there's still a lot to fish for tomorrow, and very exciting to announce that we booked our Airbnb for that weekend. We have it from Wednesday to Sunday, that last week in September. We got a pool, we got pickleball, we got a hot tub, we got 4 bathrooms. This is a pretty cool place, and it's like 15 minutes from the Liverpool launch. So it's on the north side of the river. It's on the right side of the river, or the correct side of the river. All the launches are right there, and we're almost central. We got ping pong in the basement. I see cornhole boards back there. There's a grill. There's a Blackstone out front. Pool with a diving board. So we're going to have like a belly flop contest or something. And I'm very curious about this deck here. That looks real cool. Going up that way, hanging out over the mountains. Big kitchen, got washer dryer included. This bar looks pretty cool, but it's coffee stuff. It's not a real bar. But yeah, so that's cool. And Northeast Ohio does cover the first $1,000 for this. So we're looking at. I don't hold me to this yet because I haven't. Well, I don't know how many people are coming and what, but we're looking at like $80 a person for 5 days. So that's real cool. Gonna be a lot of fun there. And yeah, here it is on the map. So the Liverpool launch is like right here ish, and then I think Shady Nook is up here, which is the northern area, and then we got all the way down to Millersburg and Halifax, and I think is that the Clemson Island there? Yeah, Clemson Island is the southernmost border, and then the only thing is Skeeter's is going to be like right here, and we have to go through that stretch on 15 to get to the meetup afterwards, where it's going to be slow. Like you need to plan for that. So there's always that traffic right through Shamokin Dam. Stop blowing up your spots. I'm naming all the spots. I'm naming all the spots, Ken. But that's cool. And so as we sit right now, like I said, we got the AoY, Adam, plus the next 3 spots, Brett, Steve, and Josiah, and then 5 spots will be Jay, Andrew, Jeff, Steven, and Drew for the team challenge. But again, like Tyler's down here with 199. He could do well tomorrow and jump up into the top 4. Who was the other one you mentioned, Drew?
Caden's got 2 good finishes. I think Mark's got 2 pretty decent finishes. Just kind of looking at guys that, if they have a really good day tomorrow, could jump them up there. Jeremy Huntington's got 2 good finishes. I mean, it's right there.
Ben's up there. Yeah. So like there's a lot that can get moved around tomorrow outside of the top spot.
Jeremy might come out like a bat out of hell coming from the parade, fishing the last half of the day.
Yeah, so there's still a lot to fish for tomorrow. Yeah, Jeremy Huntington, 94.95. He's trying. And I feel like there was one more down a bit.
I think Caden was the one.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Brian Rose got 2 good finishes.
Brian Rose right there. He signed up for tomorrow.
It's definitely still pretty wide open. You're getting those top 4, and those bonus points go a long way.
Tim here, he gets a first place tomorrow. He's at 305, which would be 3rd place. Anyway, so yeah, there's a lot to fish for tomorrow, so that's why we're doing this. And we'll go over the information here. 5th AoY must use our universal identifiers. Like we've done this before. We do have a couple non-members joining us, so be a little more in depth. I won't blast through this all the way, but universal identifiers are right here. Black and white and color is fine. Also on the Facebook page under the files tab. But black and white color is fine as long as it's clear that it's our 2026 identifier. It has to be our Kayak Anglers universal identifier. We'll get the code and add your initials, and we'll do the code here at the end. Speaking of the non-members, thank you for paying the non-member fee. I didn't have to chase anyone down for this event, so that was appreciated from my side of things. 5 fish limit tomorrow. Paddle ins at 5:45 and lines ins at 6:15. Sunrise is not until 6:30 tomorrow, so please be safe, be careful. Use your light if you're in there before the light starts coming. Before first light. I don't know why I said it that way. But we probably should have adjusted that back 15 minutes, but this is how it is, so we're doing it. 5:45 paddle in. You may get into your kayak before then. I know I think there's a crappie tournament going on tomorrow. Portage Lakes itself is always busy, so if you need to get into your kayak and get off to the side, you can stay near the ramp but out of people's way. And then lines out at 2:15, submissions and a strongly encouraged check-in at Fisherman Central starts at 2:45. We are starting at 2:45. If you miss raffle tickets, if you miss your picture with the big fake check, if you miss anything because you are late, that's your fault. 2:45 we're starting. Available waters, Portage Lakes plus Nemasil and Nesmith, Summit Lake. Oh, superfluous S there. Summit Lake and the connecting canal from Summit to Nesmith. You may use public access only, no private access. And again, no motors. We are a human-powered, purpose-driven trail club. We do not allow motors. There is one that has a medical exemption signed up tomorrow, so maybe... I don't remember. Last time he said his motor was burned out and he was just going to paddle. So we'll see. And then event rules are here, linked here. We'll go over real quick. The one that I want to cover is the Deadeye rule. And where's that picture? This one. TourneyX, just because this is such a thing that all trails are doing, they just updated today, actually, to include an optional release video. So, like, I turn that feature on tomorrow. If you find a fish with a weird left eye, we can use this feature, or you can just send the video to me. But a bass that has what appears to be a dead eye caused by previous damage must record the video, the release of the bass safely alive, identify the dead eye or dead appearance swimming off alive, and forward that to me or submit it in TourneyX. And that the video starts, you start with the fish on the board, so you can see that it is a 18-inch bass, 18-inch smallie in this case. There's the weird looking eye, cloudy eye. You grab it and you follow it as you release it into the water and it swims away. Another one, thank you, Ben, the gill plate. We have had a few disqualifications this year of hands being under the gill plate. In this example right here, he's over top of it. That's great. Just be careful when you're up near the head for the gill plate, and also covering the eye. We did have in our last event, was it 1 or 2 disqualifications for covering the eye? You cannot cover the eye because we need to see that the fish is actually alive. But that's the only... I always want to talk about the identifier, make sure that the identifier is fully visible here. It is cut off. And then the fence, make sure the fence is fully visible as well. All the rest, I mean, it's linked on the TourneyX page. Definitely look through this if you're new to us. I don't want to harp on it too much. And yeah, we got 31 anglers. 30. I need to refresh. 32 anglers. 31 in big bass. So here's our payouts here. We got $437 going to the charity fund. Big bass with 31 entries is $310. First place with the Bell Stores bonus bucks of $200 brings a total of $855.80. Second place with the 150 Bell Stores bonus books, $609.06, and third place with the $50 Bell Stores bonus books, $246.74. Yeah, as Ken says, take good pics. Make sure the pictures are over the top of the fish, that you're straight down on it. I know that's been an issue this year, not just with us, but with other trails. Yeah, so did that, covered that. Drew, you got anything you want to add?
No, not that I can think of. Just making sure, our standard safety. I know there's a possibility we start the day with rain, so making sure, again, I know I've said this probably 3 or 4 times this year, but making sure we can see our life jacket, making sure it's fastened and all options available. And then, making sure that if you're dropping rain gear as it warms up through the day, making sure that you don't have a line in the water and you're putting your life jacket back on before you're making any casts.
Yep. Sounds good. Looks like the storms should end right before we start. Or right as we start, so that's good. Looks like a nice day. Slight breeze out of the. Yeah, that looks good. All right. If there's no questions or anything in the comments, a very active comments today. Chat. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. Very active chat this evening. You guys are excited, huh? Oh, the raffle. Yes. Who said that? Looking forward to the raffle tomorrow. Ben, again. Yes, we have 2 Phoenix fishing rods, courtesy of Fisherman Central. We have a Bull Bay rod. We have the Fisherman Central gift certificate, T-shirt, buff combination pack. I got some 412 Scared Fishless stuff. I have universal J hooks, courtesy of Suspends, that we're raffling off tomorrow. Cass Cray gave us some stuff. Clusty connected with them. We have some bass lures from them. Yak Power. I have a $100 Yak Power gift certificate we're raffling off. Fishing Online gift certificates. Boy, I am forgetting something. Well, we'll find out tomorrow, huh? It'll be a surprise for everyone. Let me check comments here. Just enough to get us wet before we start. Yeah, exactly, Adam. While everyone's unloading and getting ready to launch, it's just going to rain just enough to make you uncomfortable all day, and then it'll be hot and humid. And a new car? No, we don't have that budget yet. Date night at Paradigm. Yes, Erie Street Vinyl will be spinning records tomorrow, starting at 6 p.m. I'm gonna go hang out there.
The date night is not part of the raffle, but you may get to meet one of the cooks if you show up.
There you go.
Throw that in.
At least one. I'll get Boris and Aaron to come down and say hi to you.
There you go. 3. That's a deal.
3 of the 4. All right. No questions. Just a lot of jibber jabber in chat. Ham and cheese special. There you go. Yes. I don't know who that is. Erie Smallies. Brian? Not Brian. Anyway, let's spin the wheel. Random number generator. Here we go. 727. And you got it ready to go. Good job. You're better than me today.
That's tough to read backwards, though.
It's right ways for me. Boeing 727. JJ Bird. That's Jay. Yep. The pictures are so small I can't see who's who.
This guy claims he drives the Goodyear blimp, so
Wow. I didn't win the raffle a couple weeks ago from one of the ERG events. But maybe sometime. Yeah. All right, everyone. Thank you. Have fun. Stay safe. See you at Fisherman Central. Let's end this event in a successful way. We've had 4 great events so far. No major issues, no anything. Let's keep that up. Have a nice final AoY, and then we got Deer Creek, and we got the river event before the championship. More information on those will come out soon. And something that I actually have a question for everyone tomorrow to see if there's any interest in this. So come to the meetup. 2:45, we kick things off right away.
see you tomorrow, guys.
See ya.
Safe travels.